Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Brian here, and welcome back to AI the Somnium Files. Our boy Ryuki's been demoted to a normal cop because he screwed up in Nizet Law the other day. So now he has 3 days to solve the case, or else he's going to become a cop. He doesn't like that idea because he's better than cops, and etc. so on and so forth. But we're still allowed to go ahead and keep investigating the case. But again, if we don't figure it out in 3 days, we're demoted. So we need to go and solve this case quickly. We got a bunch of places we gotta go. We gotta go see Mama again. We gotta go see Iris. And there's a couple other places we have to go to. Where are the other 2 locations? We gotta go to Iowa and a lot of money to Garden. The department's... Oh, we gotta find Shoma. And then that I owe a lot of money to someone. I owe a lot of money. I guess we'll start with Iowan first, because it's right there. So let's just go there first and we'll see what we get. I owe an awful lot of money to this guy. Ha ha ha. Actually, I want it over here.
Huh?
Hey, it's Mizuki.
Ryuki, why are you here?
She's still a child.
Question people for the investigation. Why are you 2 here?
Kizzy comes here to play with the kids sometimes. She really loves kids.
Yes, I find it quite soothing, and it energizes me.
Yay.
I'm just tagging along.
That makes sense. Mizuki could probably fit in with the kids pretty good.
I feel like I just got insulted. Mind if I kick your ass?
Sure, why not?
Big Sis is quite popular with the children here. She played with them often when she was still living with Mr. Date as well.
Interesting. The plot thickens. It's a jungle gym. It's a castle slide. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's Mizuki. Tree. A building. Wow. Kizuna eye. A seesaw. The ball cruncher of the world. The one thing that makes every man talk high is someone just gets off on the bottom. Like a douchebag. Or a dick. Yeah, it's too bad Iba's not here again, because like I would say, she'd be like, oh look, a praying mantis, yay, praying mantis. Okay. I'm okay. Mizuki, shouldn't you be in, how are you?
It's alright now, because I am here. Half my...
I asked if you're alright.
What?
You just seemed kinda quiet, so I thought maybe you weren't feeling well.
But I'm always like this. Though, now that you mention it, I guess my old leg wound is bothering me a bit.
She's got that pipe. That's where she got shot.
Where are you looking, perv?
At your leg where you got shot!
Huh? You brought it up. By the way, is that a bullet wound?
Yeah.
Doesn't it hurt?
Yeah.
Not really. It's from when I got shot by the new Cyclops killer. But I think the pain I felt inside was worse. Now I'll be scarred forever because of that bastard.
Oh, yeah, if only you knew. I mean, apparently this one scarred you pretty good too, so... What are you looking at?
Nothing. Being here takes me back. School's closed because of the flu. We won't have classes for a while.
Then aren't you supposed to stay at home?
A certain freeloader is at home all the time because he's on vacation. It was so annoying. I had to get outside.
She must mean Mr. Date.
Young girls have wills of their own.
Oh, so you want to get kicked?
Your thoughts are written all over your face.
So, assuming that obviously I'm right, because if that weren't the case, Mizuki wouldn't be on the case now. So obviously he doesn't solve this in 3 days, Because how are we going to get to Mizuki's side of the story if he did? Why do you call Mizuki Big Sis?
We did not get much of a chance to speak yesterday. For various reasons, I have been living with another girl since I was 9 years old.
Another girl? Not your relative.
No, we were not related by blood. We were the same age, but I referred to her as Big Sis. She was so beautiful, collected, and dependable. She was the spitting image of an older sister. There is something about Mizuki that reminds me of her.
I see. Beautiful and collected, huh?
Why does that look in your eyes offend me so much right now?
Is she not with you anymore?
When she turned 15, she was adopted. So, we do not live together any longer. Indeed, we have been quite close. Some time ago, when I nearly got in trouble with some delinquents in town, Mr. Date saved me. Since then, I have been showing my gratitude with home-cooked meals.
Wow.
Or booking a hotel room for him if he is unable to go home for whatever reason.
Like when we got in a big fight and I kicked him out.
As we continued to interact, we have come to form a sort of mutually beneficial relationship.
Mostly for him.
Just like Mr. Date, Kizuna.
Yes, but merely as a friend.
She was pretty direct about it.
Yep. That old vibrating bed of a man would never be a viable romantic candidate.
Ouch.
So what
It's
is it you wish to
Iowan!
discuss?
Father,
And who is this?
Mr. Ryuki from the police. He is investigating the HB case.
I see.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kuruto Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department. May I ask you some questions?
That's fine, but I don't have much time. I would appreciate it if you're quick about it.
I owe an awful lot of money to you, not. Here, Mr. Rishi.
Indeed I am.
He's not
An
even
investor
Iowan.
and founder of the Chieda Foundation. You're also the chief director of Iowan and a major shareholder of Horadori Institute of Genetics, is that right?
And all of that has kept me quite busy. So, you already know all that about me. What more do you want me to say?
This guy
Are you the half-body serial killer?
obviously doesn't respect us.
Well, what do you expect? We're a
He is one
child
of the
cop.
wealthiest people on Earth. A police officer is probably like an aunt to him.
Of course I know about it. One of the victims was from the Research Institute I invest in. I've suffered heavy losses because of it. It was quite the aggravating incident. As a citizen, I would like the police to resolve this problem as quickly as possible.
As a
Before
citizen.
they waste any more of our taxes, that is.
Ugh.
My thoughts.
What were you doing 2 days ago? February 11th, around 8 p.m. And on February 9th, at 6 a.m.
What is that supposed to be? Confirming my alibi?
Exactly.
Yes,
You're good.
well, it's only a formality.
I see the police have no problem wasting people's time. Well, fine.
It's Uncle
2
Midas.
days ago, I was having dinner with the Federation of Economic Organizations in Ginza. I was on a business trip on the 9th, and I stayed at a hotel in Kyoto.
How could I ever forget that tsundere like
I just
voice?
checked. He's telling the truth. He was spotted on surveillance cameras in each location.
Happy chicana.
Jin Furroway. You mean the first victim?
Indeed.
Of course I know of him. In fact, anyone involved in finance couldn't avoid knowing him.
Were you close with him at all?
Not particularly.
I checked. He and Jin had practically no contact with each other.
Well, it's starting to look like Mr. Chieda isn't the person we're looking for. Chikara.
Who's that?
The president of NICE Japan.
Nyes? I'm not familiar. I've never even heard of it.
Maybe for good reason.
Well, he is the director of the Research Institute I'm funding.
Ah, damn
Or
it.
maybe I should say was. Either way, that was the extent of our relationship.
He was quite, well, an eccentric individual.
And I only invested in his work. I don't care what his personality was like. It doesn't concern me as long as it doesn't affect his job.
And I get
Was
the
there any
results that I'm
work-related
paying
trouble?
for.
Not at all. You seem to be searching for a motive for me to kill Chikara. However, I gain nothing from his death. I have suffered nothing but losses because of this incident. In other words, I am a victim as well. And you suspect me of all people. The police in this country continue to prove their own uselessness.
Seriously, what is up with this guy? If only he didn't have so much authority, we could pin something on him and book him.
Well, hold on now. I
Chikara.
understand you are the majority shareholder of Horadori Institute. As the de facto owner of the Research Institute, I'm sure you must know of its origins and insider information.
What are you trying to say?
I explained the information about Chikara that Tama had obtained, about the dubious research that he had been conducting, about the rumors of human experiments, and that his research facility was forced to shut down 9 years ago. Along with the fact that Chikara disappeared in order to avoid being investigated, and that the current research institute was built after the heat from the incident had settled down.
Did you know all of this?
I did.
You provided the capital required to rebuild the Research Institute, did you not?
Yes.
Why did you decide to fund
The
it?
gene therapy research that was being led by Chikara. That research had a great deal of value and potential. Even with all the advancements in this day and age, there are many people who are still suffering from incurable diseases. Not to mention all of the children who can't live a normal life due to the illnesses they were born with. I have seen the suffering of so many people, precious to me. Chikara's research had the potential to help all of those people. It brought hope to humanity itself. It's certainly true that his personality and past weren't without issues, and I won't deny that the research faced criticism due to its radical nature. Still, if it can help alleviate the suffering of so many people, I wanted to put my support behind it. In other words, I invested in the future that Research Institute could bring us.
Tama, is there anyone in Mr. Chieda's family that has an incurable disease?
No, and of course, he doesn't have one himself either. His only daughter is completely healthy, and his wife, Kizuna's mother, passed away long ago.
What is it?
No, it's just... Is this your first time here?
Kizzy's invited me a bunch of times before.
Big Sis is very popular among the children, and she is great at keeping them entertained.
I'm not as good as you, Kizzy.
Oh, you flatter me.
I see. Feel free to come back anytime. Any friend of Kizuna is welcome here.
Except for you.
Ryuki, I just looked into Iowan. I came across some interesting information. 23 years ago, a child in their care went missing.
What?
The child was 6 at the time. His name was Uru Somazuki. It was reported extensively, but he still hasn't been found.
No matter how much wealth you have, there is a limit to the people you can save. How powerless I am. Perhaps it's necessary to be accepting of help wherever you can get it.
Mr. Chieda, there's one more thing I'd like to ask.
What is it?
It's about Uru Somazuki. You remember him, don't you?
Yes, I will never forget. The Iowan missing child. That's what the media called it back then. Was it a kidnapping or an accident? The case was never solved, and the child is still missing to this day. What a painful memory. It makes my heart ache.
We got, oh, that's right, I forgot to tell you guys. We got, it evolved into Moma Ai now. So technically, I don't have to answer your question, Moma. We can just, no, turn them back on, damn it. Yes. We're gonna reset. Alright, so, what do you think of shrimp? I personally think it's tasty. Saying this is good and so juicy is lazy. Alright, anyways, we got that all figured out now. Richie!
As the chairman, I take full responsibility.
Oh, it's up in
But wouldn't
the
you agree that the police should take most of the blame?
I don't know, I wasn't born
Mobilizing
around
so
that
many
time, so I
investigators, they
can't
weren't
take
able to
blame for
find a
something that
single
wasn't even
clue.
my responsibility to begin with.
What do you think, Tama?
He has some personality issues, but he doesn't seem like an evil monster. It doesn't seem like he's lying either. Though, it is concerning that so many mysterious incidents have been happening around him.
Bad luck,
Are we
maybe.
done here? We've wasted enough time, I think.
I
I'll
agree.
be going now.
Goodbye.
Father!
Oh, dear. Is Lien Urus? I think we found our missing kid.
Please! Let me marry your daughter!
That's right, I forgot about that. No.
I swear I'll give her a good life! I swear it to the heavens!
No.
So please,
No.
please, give me permission to marry your daughter!
No.
Kizuna, I'll be coming home late again tonight.
Yes. Goodbye, Father.
Wait! Please don't ignore me!
Bye-bye.
Kizuna, who is this?
A stranger.
Oh, wait! We met at Matsushina Diner 2 days ago!
You're that unemployed guy, Lien, right? Did you go to the unemployment office?
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
That's a no.
In other words, you're a leech on society.
I've never sucked anyone's blood.
I
Oh.
don't think he was being literal.
No job, no education, no manners. Not to mention, you're drinking in the middle of the day.
Oh, but this is non-alcoholic.
And you dare call me father? To put it frankly, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
How rude! I'm a human being, thank you very much.
Man, a stupid
And
one
I
like
am
that.
not a pole vaulter.
In any case, stay away from my daughter. Though it's not like she would give you the time of day anyway.
Wait! Aww. Kizzy's dad must be really busy.
I don't think that was the issue.
Looks like he's feeling down, but his core remains undamaged.
So in other words, he's gonna try asking again, most likely, right? Hello, Mr. Chieda.
I've been here before, but this was my first time meeting Mr. Chieda. Though... That guy from Matsushita Diner is kind of a weirdo, isn't he?
I'm
He doesn't seem
standing
like a
right
bad person,
here!
But
That is how my father always is. Mr. Ryuki, is my father related to the case somehow?
It's still hard to say.
I see. He has been following me around since we met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago.
Great, a stalker.
Considering how persistent he is, I may have to deal with him as a cop.
Oh, actually, he was so persistent that I allowed him to consider us friends for the time being.
Seems like this girl's problematic in her own way.
Yeah, kinda not wrong. We'll meet again!
Oh, it's you again. You
Indeed.
seem to show up wherever I go. Maybe we're connected somehow.
God, I hope not.
Not that I want to be connected with the dude.
Not that I blame you. How about Mr. Chieda?
I totally crashed and burned today.
That you
All
did.
because this thing caused a misunderstanding.
That wasn't the issue.
Meeting the parents is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I wanted to calm my nerves a bit.
With
But I'm
non-alcoholic
definitely
stuff.
gonna get his approval next time we meet.
Yeah,
That's
you gotta get a
some
job
real
and do other
positive
things
thinking.
first.
Huh, damn right. If you aren't in it to win it, you've already lost.
Maybe you could learn something from him, Ryuki.
Don't
up,
even
Tama.
suggest it.
But I was basically told that I'm useless just 3 days ago. Can't say it doesn't sting after hearing it so many
Then
times.
get a job! Become a YouTuber! Or a streamer! Or a photographer! Or a public servant! Anything, a janitor! Do something!
Remember how I said I got fired from my cleaning job?
That's right, he was
The
a
place
janitor.
I worked was Horadori Institute.
What?
I actually used to be a thief. I was so good at lockpicking, they called me the master of unlocking. I used my skills to borrow valuables. Many times. I've gone clean, of course. I got arrested, did my time, and I haven't stolen anything since. I was so stupid back then. And I honestly regret it from the bottom of my heart. But Chikara Horadori, the director, found out about my criminal record, and he fired me. He told me, a person who falls to those depths can never rise again. Damn it. It's just not fair. I've been working hard since I got out of jail. That's why I was like that back at the diner, by the way. To be honest, I was debating whether I should just kill myself. That's when an angel appeared before me.
Me?
That's right, Kizzy. You. I felt saved. I wanted to give it my all and live again. You saved my life.
Which is why I want to marry you.
Lien, please tell me one thing.
Anything.
You have not stolen a single thing since you were released?
Yeah. Of course I haven't.
So you haven't used your lockpicking skills either?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, hold on. Don't tell me you broke into someone's house.
No, that's not wrong, but it's wrong. It's true that I opened a lock and broke in somewhere, but I wasn't committing a crime.
I don't know, sounds kind of crime-ish to me. Unless that person was locked out of their house and you lockpicked them back in which case I say good on you, skills well used.
The thing is, last night...
Last night?
You broke into a house?
No, not a house. I guess I have to say it. I broke in to Horadori Institute.
What?
Oh, but like I said, it wasn't a crime. It was for an investigation. I was helping the police.
The police.
Strange. I didn't hear anything about that.
Maybe it was unrelated to the HB case.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horadori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything. So I didn't take anything either. Please believe me.
Wait. Who asked you to do this investigation?
I can't tell you that. It's supposed to be a secret.
Wink sink.
Secret? You just told us the whole thing.
Anyway, I just want you to know I didn't do anything illegal. At all.
Very well. I will trust you, Lien.
Ah, thank you! You really are an angel, Kizzy!
They're gonna end up getting together by the end of the game, aren't they?
As you know, I met Kizzy 2 days ago at Matsushita Diner. When I saw her, it was love at first sight. And I tried to get her attention.
And you did.
Kizzy left the diner. I followed her.
Like a
When
stalker.
she boarded a train, I spent all my money to get on the same one. When she went in the girls' bathroom, I followed her.
That's creepy.
Ryuki, cuff it.
Yeah, seriously, come
But
on.
decided not to go inside.
Smart.
Even though she kept ignoring me, I never gave up trying to talk to her. And finally, in Yoyagi Park, she acknowledged me.
Right, 'cause you
Kizzy
didn't have a
finally
choice.
decided to accept my love.
No, she
I
made
told
you
him it was
friends.
acceptable to be strictly friends.
So, you gave in.
You set
Yes.
a bad precedent there.
However, I believe you promised you would be more serious about your job search. I do not associate with those who do not work, let alone be friends with them.
Yeah, but I was here yesterday, so...
It was indeed helpful of you to play with the children. However, that does not conclude your promise to me.
I'm sorry. I feel like we're destined to be together, Kizzy. I want to stay by your side.
Then get a job! Destin.
My name, Lien, is spelled L-I-E-N. In French, Lien means bond, just like Kizuna means bond in Japanese. Well, how about it? That's destiny, right?
You're still jobless.
Sounds like a bit of a stretch.
I agree.
Oh, crap. I forgot to mention something important. I should have said this earlier, Kizzy. The order was supposed to be the other way around, but here it goes.
Will you marry me?
Kizzy, please marry me.
Wait a minute. Is that?
I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
Not an engagement ring, but an engagement shoe.
How lovely.
I bought them using my entire life savings.
You idiot!
I
Why would you
cannot
do
accept
that?
We would need to have a relationship for an adequate amount of time first.
What?
Kizzy?
You mean you'll date me?
No, that is not what I meant by relationship. I meant that we would need to spend time together as friends.
How long? How long? Hey, how long would we need to be friends?
Well,
A year or two? Forever?
5 years. No, perhaps 6. If after 6 years you still feel the same way, then...
Okay, got it. Then I'll take good care of this for 6 years.
What? Seriously? What if you lose them? Or break them?
Hey, I have a good idea.
Oh?
Get a job? Okay, this is interesting.
There. I put the glass slippers in there, and the letters. I wrote out how I feel now in one of the letters, and in the other...
I have written how I currently feel in that letter.
I think you're a scumbag. I don't
This
think
is a
we'll
time
ever get
capsule.
together in
We'll
6
bury
years.
it here, then dig it out 6 years from now. If you still feel the same way as what's written in the letters in 6 years.
Yeah, then you'll accept the shoes. Right, Kizzy?
Yes, then... perhaps.
Huh. You know, that is kinda romantic.
I didn't know you had this sort of side to you, Ryuki.
Okay, I'm burying it now.
Mizuki's side of the story takes place 6 years from now, so I'm gonna guess we're gonna have a resolution to that when we get
can't
into
wait.
Mizuki's.
6 years!
And they probably be
6
together
years
for
is
even
a
one of
pretty
those.
long time. You sure you're still gonna feel the same way?
Of course, my love is eternally undying.
Now she's
Huh?
gonna break into a
Kizuna,
song.
what's wrong?
She's gonna start singing
Oh,
and dancing,
that
isn't
again.
she?
What?
You know how dogs pee when they get excited? It's kinda like that.
I don't get it.
She's gonna
Just
sing
watch.
and dance, right?
Let us begin. Start the music!
I knew it. She does have a good voice, though. Let's go! Let's go! Something else.
Death and gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat
Is this the
in
same
classroom.
song?
Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going
Yeah, it's
out
the same
for
song.
barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fame on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart.
6 years later. That would have been a cool, like, little transition. Would be like 6 years later. Oh, Lien, I love you.
I thought so 2 days ago too. You really are good at dancing, Kizuna.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was seriously amazing.
Well, I need to get going now.
Yeah, see you later.
Have a nice day.
You
Good
too.
luck with the investigation.
Thank you. What a heartfelt, lovely thing that was. Do we get to go and look at everybody again? It's Kizuna, it's Suzuki, it's the psychopath. Anyways, I guess we're going to Mizutan now to see if we can find Shoma. I'm calling it here. Kizzy and Lien, they'll probably end up getting married. I just hope Kizzy doesn't settle.
Oh, Mr. Ryuki. What are you doing?
Komeji!
Here to see me on stage, perhaps?
No.
Sorry, but I won't be performing today.
That's for the better.
He isn't.
Oh,
Actually,
sorry, Tama.
I'm here to talk to Shoma.
To Shoma.
I wonder what his mother was like when he came out. Oh, we're in the Ferris wheel all alone.
Why am I on a Ferris wheel with you?
Aren't you having fun?
I
No.
would be if you weren't here.
Ryuki,
Fair
Shoma is
enough.
actually responding to the conversation this time.
Not in a good
This
way.
is proof that the chastity belt of his heart is loose.
Oh my
If you shove
god.
yourself in there, he just might open up.
Could you please not phrase it like that?
I'll give Tama one thing. She's definitely one hell of a romantic. The door, which I
Ryuki,
want to
Why don't you
use.
try jumping off?
Thank you. I think
No.
I was thinking just that just now. I mean, it'd be kind of deadly, but maybe it might have been a good thing to try. Anywho, Shoma. Why did you lie? Praise his one-wheel robot. I love that one-wheel robot. Oh,
That
no.
robot you showed me the other day was really cool.
Yeah.
If you're that skilled, I'm sure you've gotten offers from lots of companies.
No.
Not really. I'm nothing special. I'm just really into robots.
But even an amateur can tell that robot was filled with impressive technology. And the one-wheel design is beautiful.
Well, I knew it had to run on one wheel for sure. It was really hard getting the self-stabilization feature working with the one-wheel design. Like, major electronics companies make one-wheel robots to show off their advanced tech.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what's really great about my robot is its load capacity. It doesn't look like it, but it can easily carry up to 45 pounds. And I want to upgrade it more so it can carry double that.
I see.
I know you don't really care.
Looks
I don't know,
like
I
it
think
won't
that's
go
pretty
the way it
damn
did last
impressive.
time.
I guess flattery won't get us anywhere.
I don't know. I was kind of impressed by it, personally. To have that thing go and lift like 90 pounds. Woo! Baby.
I told you before. She's just a classmate.
That
We're
you're
not
gonna
friends.
end up falling
I
in
don't
love
know
with.
much about her. Supposedly, she's attending school from her house near the harbor.
I wonder if any of these characters are gonna come back around to Mizuki's section of the game.
But I guess her permanent address is in our school district or something. That's why she goes to the same school as me.
So you do know a lot about her.
No! That doesn't mean anything!
She
Not
means
like
more than
I'm
you
even
think it does.
slightly interested in that Uggo.
Yeah.
Well,
Just the fact
He
that you're
really
calling
is
her
a kid,
that
huh?
says a lot. Ooh, what do you want now? Do you like insects? I like some of them, but I'm gonna go with neither. Please be one or the other. I don't want to be. Screw you, little AI gigapet. Anyway,
I
back to
don't want to
Meiji.
talk about my dad.
Why don't you want to talk about him?
Before. I don't even want to think about him.
Why not? What did he do to you? Is it because of the square head?
Will you cut it out already?
No!
Don't want to talk about my dad.
Why not? What did he do wrong to you?
I already told you.
I'm gonna keep
hate him.
asking. Why? Why do you hate him so much for?
Happy now?
Well, I guess it makes sense.
I hate him so much, I didn't even want to say it out loud.
But you were with him earlier.
I was here alone at first. Then Dad came. He wanted to make up.
For what?
Make up?
Dad and I are fighting. I ran away from home yesterday.
You ran away from home?
What are you fighting
Friends
about?
made fun of me.
How is that related to your dad?
Because it's my dad's fault for being so pathetic.
And for having a
Pull
square
yourself
head.
together.
He's a
Show me
square.
How cool you can be on
Get it.
TV. That's what I said to my dad. Then
I bring smiles to the audience. If I can do that, I don't care if I get mocked. That's what it means to be an entertainer.
when he said that, I blurted out, "That's why Mom got sick of you and left." Dad turned bright red, and
Then why don't you just leave too?
that's why I left the house.
He really is quite the square, isn't he? Komeji, I mean. Now I understand why he has a square head.
Do you think I could like someone like him? A stupid old comedian who gets clowned on all the time. He barely ever goes on TV either. And when he does, it's always some ridiculous thing like getting piping hot Odin shoved into his mouth. The day after he goes on air, I always get made fun of by my friends. I hate it. I'm sick and tired of it. I told you, I hate him. Everything about him. I hate how much he drinks and how he acts so cocky and stubborn when he's drunk. He talks about all these big dreams that he can never achieve. When he sobers up, he remembers what he did when he was drunk and squirms under the blankets. Isn't that sad? It makes me hate him even more. The way his nose hair is always sticking out, the way he wipes his face with sanitary napkins, his stupid, awful singing in the bathtub. Everything about him is creepy, awful, and pathetic. I hate him!
For hating someone so much, he sure pays him a lot of attention.
Yeah.
They say there's a fine line between love and hate.
Oh, come on. Why do I always miss out on these things?
It's no good. Shoma won't open up no matter what I bring up.
Looks like we won't get through with the orthodox method.
That means...
We'll have to try our luck with his father.
Ah, for God's sake, I'm missing so much. So I got a time limit to this or something?
Boy, I'm glad you invited me on the Ferris wheel too.
I'm not.
Thank you.
Our
You're welcome.
objective is still to unlock Shoma's chastity belt.
There's
How are we
still
gonna do it
going
with
on
him?
that.
It would be tough to question Komeiji
I was so
about
close
tricky
to being able to
subjects
get
if
to the
Shoma
other
was
option.
nearby. That's why you invited him here, right?
Yeah, but...
Now that I think about it, we rode this Ferris wheel together 2 days ago. Well, Mr. Ryuki, it seems like your investigation is going around in circles.
Oh,
So, what is it you wanted to talk about? If it's about the case, there isn't much else to say.
how do I break your son's chastity belt?
This is the only outfit I have right now. I actually have another set of personal clothes, but I ruined those 2 days ago. But this bow tie, that'll be fine as long as I have this. Isn't it nice?
Yeah, that's the
Shoma
one
bought it
Shoma
for you,
gave you
didn't
to
he?
you, right?
That's right. Even if I only have one set of clothes. I can wear this or take it off depending on how I'm feeling, and wow. It's as if I changed into a completely different outfit.
Not really.
Yeah.
Oops, it would be terrible if I lost it, so I'd better put it back on. This tie, Shoma chose it for me so I could really shine on stage. When I wear it, it feels like Shoma is cheering me on. It gives me strength. It's my most precious treasure.
Can I just, like, not ask about Shoma's eye? Wish I could just talk to Shoma himself, which I did, but unfortunately I was stupid and didn't bother to ask the question as to why he was lying, so now I'm talking to this knucklehead again.
I used to be a real big shot back when I was known as the Quiz King, remember?
Yeah.
I let it get to my head, and as soon as I became a comedian, things flipped completely. There was no hope for me to move up in the world. My wife got sick of me and left. I've been raising my boy alone ever since. And yet... Not at all. I'm proud of being a comedian. At the same time, I'm not proud of my lack of success. I put Shoma through so much hardship. It's inexcusable.
After some careful consideration, I told Mr. Komeiji that it's highly likely Shoma lied about the message hidden in Bats 490.
Shoma lied?
Yes.
I see. I don't know much about that hidden message thing, but Shoma is a good boy. He wouldn't lie for no reason. I know that's not that convincing coming from his father, but he must have had a reason to lie. I have no idea. I can't really talk to him right now myself. I'm sure you're aware, but I got in an argument with Shoma yesterday.
What is that?
Shoma made it for me when he was little, but yesterday he ripped it up and threw it away. It was really important to me. I want to make up, but he...
It must be difficult considering how things are now.
It's all my fault. The argument only happened in the first place because of my lack of success. Mr. Ryuki, there is something I'd like to talk to you about.
What is it?
No, never mind. Please forget it.
What was that about?
I mean, you can't just
It
say
sounded
that.
like you wanted to tell me something important.
Hey, Ryuki, why don't you try wink syncing with him?
Yeah, I'll try taking a peek.
Because he definitely can't notice that, right?
Hey, asshole! I know you're in there! Deadline on the payment passed a long time ago. Drop it up, you bastard!
It's the loan sharks again. A different set of guys came by yesterday and the day before that. I've been borrowing from so many different places, I don't know who's who anymore. Anyway, what am I supposed to do? I can't talk to the police about it.
So, he's borrowed money from a lot of people.
He must have been in real trouble if he even got involved with loan sharks.
But why can't he talk to the police about it?
Don't tell me.
Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions.
I guess that would do it, wouldn't it?
Komeiji, you wouldn't happen to be struggling with debt, would you?
What? How did you...
I knew it.
That's what you wanted to tell me, right? Why can't you get the police involved? Is it because you're buying and selling on the black market?
What are you talking about? I would never do something like that.
You're obviously doing something stupid. I tried asking Komeiji more questions, but he refused to answer. But no matter how much I questioned him, he didn't admit to any involvement with the Yakuza. In the end, I was unable to find any clues leading up to the key to Shoma's heart.
Huh. Shoma isn't here. Where did that boy run off to? We still haven't made up. I'm sorry, Mr. Ryuki. I need to go find Shoma now. So, well, bye for now. Excuse me.
If you're not dead before the time we get back to you.
Meiji and Shoma, huh? It's clear that they're both hiding something. Even if we chased them down and asked again, we'd get the same result.
I guess we have no choice. Let's go somewhere else for now.
Yeah, let's.
So I'm guessing that even if I had asked, it probably would have been the same song and dance, only I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go see Mama. We haven't seen her in a long time. Well, I haven't seen her in a long time. You guys have just seen her in like less than a week, probably. Maybe over a week. It's episode 9, right? Yeah. A little over a week, so. Anyway. This is my. Oh, it's Gannon. They're all here? Mame's here, Gen's here, Mama. Amame.
Oh, Ryuki, honey, welcome.
Are you guys all miserable?
It's been so long.
Sorry, Mama, but I'm not here as a customer today. I was wondering if you knew anything about the case.
Do you mean the HB case?
Yeah. Mame and Gen are here.
But they're acting strange. They're both quiet, turned away from each other.
They must have had an argument. Alright, well, you're still selling your beer or something?
Ryuki, want to see a video of naked men hugging each other in the dirt?
Oh, yes, please.
It's just a sumo video.
I don't really care. I think Tama would still enjoy it. Anyone can become a necromancer. Oh, great. Mama's messing around necromancy now. Great. That's fantastic. Oh, look at that. She changed up her,
Specialty socks. No double dipping. Huh.
Why would you want to do that? Da 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 da. Dip. Well, at least all those, boy band stuff are
Entrance
gone, I guess.
exam pajama paradance.
It's a movie about crashing an entrance exam in pajamas and doing the para dance.
The hell's the para dance? Ah, God. Alright, let's talk to Amami first, I guess. What happened? Were you upset? Ah, sumo wrestler!
You're calling a sumo wrestler?
Sorry, Mama. Okay, what's your problem? What happened? Are you upset? Ah, fourth nymph!
Where?
Oh god, of course you fall for it. Excuse me. Okay, Mama, what happened?
I've been wondering this for a long time. Who are you really, Mama?
Me? I'm just your ordinary, everyday homoerotic connoisseur.
Mama looks like she's lost some weight.
Is that a crystal ball?
Yes, these are my big milky balls.
Milky.
Balls?
Oh, but I'm not talking about testicles, honey.
Yeah, I know.
Not.
I started telling fortunes as a side business, and believe it or not, I actually gained the ability to hear them. Voices from other dimensions.
Other dimensions?
Yes. One day, I was suddenly gifted with the power. I suppose it's more accurate to call it a seance than fortune-telling.
They both sound pretty fishy.
You're just going to pretend you're hearing voices, aren't you?
No, I'm completely serious. I mean, I don't even remember what happens while hearing the voices. Oh, why don't we give it a try? I could ask about the HB case. You might believe me if you see it in person.
No, it's okay.
No need to be so modest. It'll be free of charge.
I'm gonna do this first.
Here's what I know.
I asked Mama about what she knows about the case. But unfortunately wasn't any new or useful
I'm
information.
sorry I couldn't help you this time.
No, it's fine. Just typical detective work. Gotta earn my pay.
Now we can ask her to do that.
Then let me ask the Milky Balls.
So
Can you
weird.
stop calling them that?
Oh, great set of balls. Who is the most beautiful in all the land? That is Mama, of course. Oh my, you flatterer.
Didn't even ask about the thing.
That's not even what I wanted to ask.
And the answer is completely wrong.
Yeah, clearly it's
That
Tom.
was
huh?
just a joke.
I figured.
Ahem. Now, let's try this for real. Oh, great set of milky white balls. I need you to give me some clues for an investigation. One after another, victims have been torn in half in these half-body murders. Where can we find the key to exposing the culprit?
Face. A hidden face. The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
Huh? Did I just say something? I told you, I black out during these seances. Don't remember a thing.
About the hidden face.
Let's see. The first thing that comes to mind is...
Gen's face hidden under his mask. But he's sensitive about it. It's not something I can just ask.
Yeah, and it's hard to say if this is really related to the case or not.
The only other thing I can think of is... Ah! Jin Furaway.
Huh?
It might also apply to Jin.
But Jin's face is well known.
Yeah, it's not like he hides it.
It's true that photos of his face have been all over the place, but he's never actually gone out in public in person.
Not even once?
Not even once.
It's not because he's shy, is it?
If that were the case, his photos wouldn't be out there either. I've heard he's an extreme narcissist. He circulates all those pictures himself.
Okay, fair enough.
By the way, Mama, what's up with those two?
Well, the thing is, they had a bit of a differing of opinion.
What do you mean?
No, Mama. The problem is Genny's total lack of common sense.
My lack of common sense? Are you sure you're not talking about yourself? You sound like a stupid person right now.
What? You're the one who sounds stupid. You probably couldn't even beat the first question of the All-American Ultra Quiz.
Wait. What is this argument even about?
Well, we're having a disagreement.
All right, you jerk. Why don't we get a neutral third party and ask them?
That's what happened.
So, we came to Marble to get Mama's opinion, and that's where we're at.
But when I gave my input, it only made things more complicated.
I know. Now that Ryuki's here, let's see what he thinks.
I don't want to get involved
We'll
in
know for
this.
sure who's right. So, question time.
Okay.
Huh?
What's the name of the island where the Statue of Liberty in New York is located?
Gotta do this. How do you like your engine to be supplied air? The turbocharger. Yay! She became Mizuki again. Shit, that's not what I wanted. Alright, what was the question against him about the Statue of Liberty? What is the name of the island where the Statue of Liberty in New York is located? New York City? Liberty Island.
What? Even you think that, Ryuki?
It's Ellis Island, isn't it?
The answer is Ellis Island.
What? Hold on. That's ridiculous. It can't be. The Statue of Liberty is definitely on Liberty Island.
No, it's true that the Statue of Liberty is on Ellis Island.
I'm probably gonna go ahead and be wrong. Gonna kill myself for this. It is Liberty Island. I was right! Yes! Oh, I would have been so pissed off if I didn't know that. Holy shit. God damn it. It's Liberty Island. Thank God I knew that. Otherwise, as a New Yorker, I would have to go ahead and, like, denounce my New Yorkness. What's Ellis Island, then? What's Ellis Island? Statue of Liberty, and after welcoming more than 12 million immigrants, Ellis Island is now a poetic symbol. The poetic dream explore the history traveled through. Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island. I guess maybe that is kind of a thing. The Statue of Liberty is on Liberty Isle. But Ellis Island is a thing. Together we tell the story. National Immigration Museums, Families Historical Center, Role in the Foundation, The Future of Ellis. Yeah, basically it's not getting me any kind of Statue of Liberty, overview, blah blah blah, overview in history. You know what? Let's just agree that it's probably both of them and just call it a day. I kind of like that one better, personally.
I mean, there's no such thing as Liberty Island anyway.
There is too.
What? That's not true.
So you're in agreement with me? There's definitely something wrong here.
Hey, what do you think, Telma?
Of course it's Ellis Island. This is common knowledge.
What?
Look, I just looked it up online. Now do you see? The Statue of Liberty is located on Ellis Island.
No.
It can't be. Again, I still can't believe this, but it looks like they're right.
Impossible.
See?
Anyway, they've been butting heads about the location of the Statue of Liberty this whole time. But it looks like they finally came to a conclusion.
I see. If you all say so, I must be the one who's wrong. I'm sorry, Amame. I was mistaken.
As long as you understand now, that's good enough for me. Everyone makes mistakes. Now, I need to get to work soon, so I'm heading out.
I'll stick around for a bit longer.
Okay, then I'll see you three later.
What about your restaurant, Gen?
I closed up shop for the day. I couldn't acquire any ingredients I was satisfied with.
Really? Closed for a reason like that?
It's really important to me. It would be rude to serve mediocre dishes to my customers. I think I'll go to the warehouse district at the harbor after this. I thought I could watch the waves and think up new dishes.
Okay, so Ellis Island and the Statue of Liberty both exist, but the Statue of Liberty is located on Liberty Island. If that was the question. But Ellis Island is something separate for the Statue of Liberty. It says right here, the statue is located on Liberty Island, a short ferry ride from America's most famous immigration center, Ellis Island. So yes, they both exist. But I was right, Statue of Liberty is located on Liberty Island, and I will not hear any argument about it from those people on the screen at the moment. So with that said, I have done my duty as a New Yorker, and I have proved to all of you that I am right and they were wrong. They can suck it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now, everyone. Have a good one.